Hello my crafty friends, this is Monica from Allsewpetite. Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this super adorable mini snap keychain pouch. This project is so easy and so fast to do. You'll be surprised how many of them you can make in an hour. I like to attach them to my keys and keep things like painkillers, alcohol wipes, spare plasters, maybe couple of tampons or surgical gloves. In the description box below you will find a link to a blog post where you can download a free printable template to create this mini snap keychain pouch. So grab it, grab your supplies and let's get sewing. When you print your template, make sure the test me calibration square is 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters, just to ensure you have the right size. If you want, you can always enlarge or shrink this pattern to make your pouch in slightly different size. The process of assembling and sewing the project would be the same. So when you are ready, go ahead and cut out your pattern. What I like to do is to punch holes where my snap placement markings are. This just makes marking the fabric a little bit easier. And then I use a notcher to notch out the paper where those two notches are. Again, I found it much easier to mark my fabric. Like so. Now, using your template, you can cut out your fabric. Then we are going to mark the placement of our snap and the position of those 4 notches. So what you want to do is to mark the right side of the fabric for the snap. Make sure to use a removable pen, chalk, or anything that you can erase. Then flip this to the back and mark your notches on the wrong side of the fabric. Like so. Next, what I like to do is to draw 2 guidelines because we need to fold those 2 edges. So I'm going to measure 2 centimeters and draw a line. I'm measuring from this edge here. Then you're going to do that on the other side as well. Again, measure 2 centimeters, draw a line like so. Since this is faux leather, I cannot really press it. So instead, I'm going to use double-sided tape and I'm going to apply it just below those 2 lines. You can peel out the plastic cover and then bring those 2 edges towards the line. So you are basically folding your fabric by 1 centimeter. Just like that. I like to use a seam roller to just smooth out this edge. Make it nice and crisp. Then we are going to fold the other edge as well. So line up your edge along the line, like so. Next, we are going to take this to the machine and we are going to top stitch along the top edge. So imagine this is the top edge with that little extra piece of fabric. You're going to top stitch along that folded edge. Next, we are going to bring the bottom folded edge towards the first set of notches. So the ones that are lower. So wrong sides together, fold your piece like so. I like to use a couple of clips to just hold that in place. When you are ready, take this to the machine and sew along all four sides to anchor it in place. Now we can install our snap, so punch holes for those two markings. I'm going to install the female part of the snap first, so I'm going to install it to the flap. I have a separate video tutorial showing you exactly how to install your snap, which part goes where, to ensure your snap is installed correctly. I'm going to change my dies. And now we can install our male part. This is what you should have so far. So the male part is visible from the right side of the fabric. So if I tilt this, you see there's this part poking out. So you need to see it on the right side. And then the female part with the opening, the hole, is on the wrong side. So when you fold your pouch, you can snap it like so. Now you can take your connector, fold it in half, wrong sides together, line up the edges. I'm going to use a couple of clips to just hold that in place. Here we go. Then you can take this to the machine and top stitch close to that edge, making sure you are catching both sides of your connector. Since this is such a tiny piece of fabric, it's quite difficult to place it underneath the presser foot. So what I like to do is to use scrap of fabric to just start sewing. When I get to the end, I can place my connector underneath and start sewing. You need to backstitch. This way you don't have to worry about the fabric being eaten by your machine. And I found it is much easier. So just take your time. Now you can fold your pouch wrong sides together and line up the top folded edge along the other set of notches. So just about 5 millimeters below the flap. I'm going to use a clip to hold it on each side, like so. Next, you want to take your connector, fold it in half. What I like to do is to actually create kind of a V shape to reduce bulk. And what you want to do next is to slide your connector between those two pieces of fabric. It doesn't matter if you are going to place it on the right or left. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to open it a little bit more, place it like so, line it up close to the top, just below the seam allowance. You can adjust the length however you like. I like to keep it pretty short, just long enough so I can either feed a little chain or a key ring. I can clip the rest of the edges like so. Next, we can take this to the machine and sew along those two sides about 2 millimeters from the edge. Here we go, and just like that, you finished sewing your mini snap keychain pouch. Well done! I told you this is a very quick project. So what you can do now is to grab a little chain like this if you have one. Otherwise, use maybe a string or an O-ring and add it to your keys. All right, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you thought. Otherwise, I shall see you in the next video. Stay crafty, friends. Bye.